Okay, on this video I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and show you the importance of proper calibration and why it's so important. Because each game it's created differently, each content is designed differently, has different colors, different filters, just like a movie. You know, when you watch a Godfather has a different coloring, different filters in the movie. It's shot differently. So same thing with the games. Each game looks differently, so you have to calibrate each game based on its background, its surroundings. You know, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna use the same exact calibration that I used on my previous Watch Dogs 2 video. Keep in mind, this Final Fantasy 15 video, it's being recorded in 4K. This is the first time I'm showing you this game with my 4K camera on this big 65-inch Titan. I call it Titan KS8000 Samsung TV. Alright, so let's continue. Okay, right here I can show you that example. You see the calibration that I used on the Watch Dogs 2, that natural light. When I talk about natural light, I'm talking about lowering that backlight, because you want to have that natural light. So here's basically what I mean by that. Okay, right now I'm running this game on my preference settings right here, HDR plus, but it's my own customized HDR plus settings, which are right here. Okay, and let me show you. See, you want the backlight all the way. Okay, for this game you want to keep it at 15. You see, now it's much more better at 15. Brightness, it's 45, so we can keep it at 45. Contrast, let's keep it at 95. You see, now when we get to the light, it looks more natural. You can see the reflection on his hair. You can see the detail overshadowing, that flag overshadowing the car. Everything looks more natural now. Now sharpness, you want to keep it at 20, that's fine. And color at 50. And that's what you want. And here you're going to see clearly the game benefits from that highly. Everything looks more detailed and easier to read and easier on eyes, even when we go right here inside a car. Let's go jump inside a car. Okay, let's click from here to, let's say, oh, I don't have enough cash, so I cannot do it. Forget it.
Ready for more? You bet. Let's hit it.
You see how everything looks naturally now. The reflection on the windshield, the characters.
Great range of wares here. Paradise for a technophile like you.
Now, some of you might say, okay, I don't like this because it's too it's too natural. But that's what you want. You see, that's the natural light, man. That's the natural
Come with us, Noct.
balancing of the picture. That's exactly what you want, man. Here, let me show you what would happen if I was to turn off my settings. Okay, in about 4 seconds, I'm gonna bring this back to default game mode, and let me show you what happens. Look how much of natural picture you're gonna use right here. You're gonna lose. Okay, in about 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look what happened. Everything's too bright. And you don't want that, man. That's too ridiculous. You don't want that brightness. See, this is not good. This is hurting your eyes, and you're losing so much detail. Everything looks like it's burning, or it's not good. It's too bright. So, okay, so in about 3 seconds, I'm going to go back to my calibration mode, okay? Actually, more like 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you see right here on my mode, it looks more natural. See the truck color, the detail on that red truck, how it's all rusty and everything. You know, you just get a better detail. So this is why, you know, I'm not saying that I'm like some kind of an expert. I'm just telling you that backlight being too bright, too high, it doesn't help sometimes on certain games. Like this game, it's very vibrant. You don't want that backlight too high. You want to make sure that everything's more natural. You know, if you are watching something and it's too bright, after 2 hours of that TV, you're gonna have a headache. You're gonna have a headache. You need to wonder, why am I having a headache? Because you've been staring at very bright light for 2 hours, and you're gonna be emitting a migraine, a headache. So, you know, that's why people wear these glasses. You know, you heard about these Swanwick. There's these Swanwick glasses. It's like a sunglasses, but they're not sunglasses. They're basically blue light emitting uh, glasses, and you don't want that LED blue light emitting on your eyes. It's bad for you, man. And that's why you want to make sure that you're not being exposed to that LED radiation light, man. You know what I mean? And that's why I balance everything, you know. Especially if you're watching something, you know, not too far away. So that's the whole purpose here. You see, like right here, everything's much better detail. You get to see this truck in a way better detail than you would be as if you were like watching it on something that's too bright, you know. And that's what I'm trying to show you here, guys, you know. I'm trying to show you that.
Keep it moving. Yep.
I'm trying to show you that you have to balance the picture. It has to be calibrated properly in order for it to work for you. You see how here, for example, everything looks natural. The light looks natural. The characters look natural. In the distance, the clouds and everything looks natural. And that's what you want, man. That's what you want in the game. Especially in a game like this, an open world game, that's exactly what you need. But in order for you to achieve that, you have to calibrate it properly. And look,
Yeah.
I know this sounds kind of crazy, but yes, there's no perfect calibration. Like, there's no like a holy grail one calibration mode that it's good for everything. No. You will have to calibrate constantly for each game, for each movie. It's just, that's if you want to experience and indulge yourself into a good picture mode. Now for this game, yeah, why wouldn't I want to calibrate this game?